Okay, what is actually you are seeing in the screen? Shaba sir?
हाँ सर, बोलिए सर.
What exactly you are seeing on the screen?
Syllabus, sir.
सर, सिलेबस
Syllabus.
कॉपी
Huh?
सर.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Good morning. So in this class, we will start with the module 2. Okay, na? We'll start with the module 2. So module 2 has two parts. Module 2 has two parts. First service of that building is electrical service, and second is water service or plumbing service. It has been split up like that. So in the first part, electrical service, we are going to study the brief definitions, technical terms, okay, and symbols. These things are important from your exam point of view. And third part is what accessories, like what is cable, what is adapter, something, some components are there. These are called as accessories of wiring. Those things we are going to study. And the last one, as usual, we are going to see the National Building Code. What are the things given in that and what are the important components in that one we have to study. Is this okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please give a response. Whenever I ask something, please give response. Okay. So we will start with the basic things. What you in starting with electrical service? What do you mean by current? What do you mean by this one? Like that, we are going to start with. Okay, na? Try to understand some basic terms. Some basic terms. Okay, na? What do you mean by electricity? Can anyone tell me? What do you mean by electricity? Electricity is nothing but flow of current. Correct? Yes or no? Just try to give in response.
Yes, sir.
These are very small basic things. We'll go through that one. These things are helpful in understanding the NBC code. Okay. Directly in the exam, these things may not be asked. What is electricity? Those things have been done in your BE. Okay. But still, to have a continuity, we are going to that one. Electricity, first definition, what do you mean by electricity? It's a flow of current. Okay, now what is current? What is current?
Law of charge.
It is a flow
Law
of charge.
charge.
Flow of charge. Okay, that is one thing. Second is, what is resistance? Resistance. It is the obstruction. It is the obstruction for the flow of current. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where is that? One second, one second. Okay. So three terms we are going to see. Current, it is nothing but flow of electrons. Resistance, it is nothing but flow. It is the obstruction to the flow of current. It is the obstruction to the flow of current. Just give me 1 minute. Just I will open that another file. One second, one second. I'm just opening the some diagrams. Where is that pen option here? It is not there, I think. Okay, leave it. Okay, okay. Now, okay. Whether the screen is visible? Screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Okay, three things: current, electricity, resistance. Now, what is the voltage? Voltage is the potential difference between the two terminals. Okay, na? So as per the standard one, resistance is nothing but ratio of voltage and current. Voltage and current. Okay, na? So now next is some laws are there. Kirchhoff law. Okay, these are not there in your exam, but still try to understand. Kirchhoff law is nothing but at a point, the incoming current value is equal to outgoing current value. Is that okay? That is algebraic sum of currents entering and leaving any point in a circuit is equal to 0. That is the first Kirchhoff law. Second Kirchhoff law, in a total closed circuit, the net voltage is 0. So that is what we have written. The algebraic sum of all voltages in a closed loop is equal to 0. Is that okay? Is that okay for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Is that okay, na? Okay. So now
Yes, sir.
there are two laws. Okay. Now standard definition. Now we are going for the accessories. That is what we are going to interested. Wires and cable. There is a small difference. Wire is it is in the small diameter. One thing. Okay, na? Generally it is in the small diameter. Cable is generally having big diameter. It has got better insulating rubber and all. Okay, na? So now wires are generally used in small or domestic industry. Cables are generally used in big industry. Okay, or you can call it as main lines, main transmission lines. All those things we are going to use. Is that difference understood? Wires and cables. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, can you see the cross? Can you? Okay. Now, exam point of view, this is very important. They are going to ask different accessories. They are going to ask what different accessories. One is type of wires they are going to ask. See here, so many types are there. VIR, vulcanized Indian rubber. Second is tough rubber sheeted wire, polyvinyl chloride wire, lead alloy, weatherproof, flexible wire. Now, first 1 and 2 are nowadays it is outdated. Okay, na? The remaining 4 things are generally used. See here, flexible wire is generally used in domestic. It is generally used in domestic services. This lead alloy, weatherproof, they are generally used in outside of the building where it is susceptible for sunlight and rain, mechanical wear and tear. So in those things they are generally it is used. Okay, na? Just can you see the cross section of any cable? You will get what one conductor, there is a insulator and there is a top cover. See, okay, is that okay? The conductor which is transferring the current, immediately there will be a insulator, so which is avoiding the contact between the two conductors or other conductors in a simple cable. And outside you have so many, it is what one big thick cover of rubber or plastic or polyvinyl chloride. So anything is possible. So it has got 3 different conductors in separate 3. So this is called as a CTS type of wire, cable tire sheath wire. It's called as a cable tire sheath wire. This is one type of category. In another type, vulcanized Indian rubber. Now it is outdated. Inside, as usual, there will be one small conductor which is running, and outside there will be a vulcanized rubber. Some braiding, some cotton braiding is done such that it is not attracting moisture. It is about VIR, vulcanized Indian rubber. Now, when we go to the next category, that is tough. It is little bit higher quality compared to this VIR. So here what is what? That rubber which was soft in the previous case, now it is made a little bit rough. So better what you can call wear and tear resistance has been achieved in this TRS type of wires. Okay, now it has got better protection against moisture, wear and tear, and also it will provide extra insulation. See here, in this tough rubber sheeted, here generally one conductor is also there, maybe two conductors or maybe three conductors. If more than one conductor is used, then separate insulations for that conductor, separate insulation for that conductor. Now tell me, what do you mean by conductor? Conductor is some metal which is in the form of thin wires or strands which are coiled or which are woven one over the other so that it is allowing the flow of current, that we generally call it as conductor. Resistor, it is made up of non-metallic substance such as wood, rubber, anything which acts as a barrier. Is that okay? The two difference?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. There will be some more terms. Current, common flow of electrons. Resistance, it is the opposition to the flow of electrons. Generally, resistance is denoted in the form of ohms, in the form of ohm. Okay, na? So like that, it is given like this. Okay, na? It is given in the ohms. Now, potential difference, which is the word we are going to use for potential difference or voltage? What is that one? Which letter we are going to use generally? It is called as V.
V.
So that is what on any cable it is written 220 volts, 440 volts, like that. So that much voltage it can pass. That much voltage it can allow. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is the next type of wire that we call it as a PVC wire. Simple. Inside there will be conductor or thin strands of conductor, single core, multi-core, no problem. Okay, na? But outside there is a PVC coating. Outside there is a PVC covering. Is that okay? Simple. Polyvinyl chloride. It has got a better resistance for chemical attack. That is one advantage. That is what one advantage. Okay. Generally nowadays we are using PVC only. That Phenol-X. What is that? Another brand, Shabazz sir? What is that another brand generally we use? Phenol-X and
Sir, I don't know, sir.
hey,
PVC, I know, sir.
PVC is a material. The brand name of company Phenol-X and what is that? Another thing that advertisement will generally come. No. Okay.
We got, sir.
V-Guard wires. V-Guard wires. Okay. So these are the two types of wires. Another is there. What is that? PVC. Just now we are covered. It is the most commonly used. Okay. Most commonly used, moisture proof, tough, durable. Important here is chemically it is inactive. It is not reacting with the any chemicals. But problem is that when it's susceptible for high temperature, it will obviously it is going to, what is that? It will become soft and some problem may come. This is the problem with the PVC. Problem with PVC. Now, to overcome that problem, to overcome that heating problem, the outside or heavy industry, so all those circumstances, we are going to use lead alloy sheeted wires. Simple. The conductor is coated with lead material. Is that okay? The conductor is coated with lead. Now you tell me, lead is a conductor or insulator? Good conductor or bad conductor? You tell me. Lead. Are you there, students?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Lead ಏನದು? Lead is a good or bad conductor?
I think it is good, sir.
No. Lead is a bad conductor. Lead is a bad conductor of electricity. So that is why it is used as an insulating material. It is used as a insulating material. See the word lead alloy sheeted. Lead alloy sheeted means what? Inside there is a wire, but outside there is a coating of lead alloy. Simple. Is that okay? Now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ramakrishna, is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, now see, weatherproof wires, these are still better quality. Okay, it is not at all covered. It is not at all covered with normal material. Here, the fibrous yarn and waterproof compound are used. Fibrous yarn and waterproof compound are used in the manufacture. So that is why it is becoming what? Weatherproof. Simple. Weatherproof. Okay, na? The last one, domestic use, we are going to use for flexible wires. So it has got number of strands. That means what? Inside, so the coil, so inside there is a lot of coil is there. That's thin wire. Okay, it is twisted inside. It is got twisted, and outside there is, as usual, flexible plastic cover or rubber cover. Plastic cover or rubber cover. Okay, so here its maximum capacity 6 ampere. Maximum capacity is 6 ampere. So generally used in household apparatus. It's got generally used in household apparatus. This is about wires. Now, what do you mean by cable? Cable is a more strong wire. You can, in general or in a rough way, you can sell. Okay, it is a stronger than wire, or it is assembly of 2 or more conductors. It is assembly of 2 or more conductors. Andre cable andre dodda cross section. It has got one big cross section. Inside, 1 conductor, 2 conductor, 3 conductor, 4 conductor, like that, multiple wires are running, which are being separated by separate insulating material. Cables are generally used in industry, are generally used in transmission lines from substation to the distribution board. Whatever you are seeing in the outside, no, from pole to pole. So those things we call it as cables. So the power cable is an assembly of 2 or more electrical conductors, okay, usually held together with overall sheet. So that means only one cover is there. Generally, it is used for transmission of power, that power. So that is what we call it as 11 kV, 21 kV voltage is there. No, those things are generally using these cables. These are called as generally these cables. So these are exposed type, or these are buried under the ground. Okay, these are buried under the ground or run overhead. Okay. Now typical cross section of that cable. You have to remember this diagram. It may be asked. Okay, 2 core means 2 conductors, 3 core means 3 conductors. That is simple. See here, every conductor has got some insulation. Okay, 3 different types coloring are used. One is for phase, another is for neutral, another thing may be earthing. So different types of color codings are used on the usage. Phase wire, live wire, neutral wire. Like that, the color coding is there. Inside, innermost thing, conductor. Above that, there is a insulation. See here, conductor is very inside. Everyone, can you see this diagram?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Conductor, next
Yes.
immediately insulator, next immediately is the lead coating, beading, armor, service, armor and serving. So this armor and serving generally protects from wear and tear, This braiding and lead sheeting generally act as what? Insulator. Okay, na? Okay. Yes or no, Baba?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, very good. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ reply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀರಿ. Okay, so again, in cables we can have different types of classification. LT means low voltage or low tension, HT means high tension or high this one. So quality will change, number of conductors will change depending upon the usage. And if I make it more enlarged, can you see here? There is no single one conductor inside this one. There are multiple strands or multiple wires are there. Is that visible? Like this, multiple wires are there. Okay, is that okay, Baba?
Okay, sir.
ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತೀರಿ? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಏನ್ ಬಿಸಿ ಇದೀರಿ?
ಇಲ್ರಿ ಸರ್, ಬರ್ಕೊಳಕತ್ತಿ ಸರ್. ಅದೇ
ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಏನದ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗ? ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ದ ನೋಟ್ಸ್.
ಅದೇ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಲಿಕತ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Okay. Neha madam, is that okay? Neha madam? Okay. Ramakrishna sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇರೋರು 3 ಮಂದಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ನೀವು. ಓಕೆ, 3 ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. In cables we have belted cables. Belted cable typical point is that it is not in a circular cross section. Ista understand ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. The conductor which we are using, it is not in a circular cross section. It may be triangle or it may be another type. Okay, so these are not in a circular shape. Generally used for high voltage current transforming high voltage current up to 11 kV. Now very important, after conductor and between this conductor and between this insulator or top cover, the inside gap is filled with jute. Fibrous material is filled with jute inside, and outside is covered with lead. Outside is covered with lead. Two important things: not in a cross section, circular cross section, and the gap between conductor and outside coating is filled with fibrous material such as jute, and outside it is covered with lead. This is about belted cables. This is about belted cables. Okay now we have super tension cable. Very important. What is here main identifying feature? Super tension cable. If you see the cross section, the conductor and the outside insulator material, the voids, the gap is filled with oil, low viscous oil. That is what we call it as super tension cable. An important point idrolaga Ramakrishna avara, the important point here is that the cable
low
is
viscosity.
Low viscosity alla, the conductor, center portion conductor and outside insulator, the gap is filled with low viscosity oils under pressure. Low viscosity oils under pressure. In some cases, instead of that oil, you can use inert gas. Now, in the school 8th standard, 9th standard, have you learnt about this inert gases in a periodic table?
No sir. ಅದು ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿರಿ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ inert gases ಅಂದ್ರೆ these are less reacting. Argon, neon, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, these are not at all reactive to the other material. So that is what we call it as inert. These are called as inert material or inert gas. Okay, is that okay? These ST cables are usually, how much voltage they are going to use? 130
Sir,
or 20? 130 alla, 13 to 25. 13 to 25. Is that okay? These are called as super tension.
Okay,
super tension cable, and these have been inside, there is a low viscosity oil filled for insulation purpose. Sometimes you can also use inert gas. Okay, is that okay? And another advanced category, they are directly given oil filled cables. These are generally given oil filled cables. Now see here, this central portion is conductor, and it is a insulation for each conductor. Try to understand, insulation for each conductor. So there are other voids are there. These other voids or ducts are filled with oil. This is the composition or cross section you can see. As usual, you will be having lead sheet. The last one is the serving. Serving means a top quality material used for resisting mechanical wear and tear. So conductor, separate insulation, separate duct for oils, Okay, this is about oil filled cable. This is a typical cable structure. One cable structure, if you remember, you can represent it in the exam. Okay na? Is that okay? Can you see this? Filler material. Filler material is between outer sheet and inner sheet. Sheet is nothing but a insulating quality material. Sheathing is nothing but insulating, which is not allowing the electricity. One thing. There may be 1 coat, 2 coat of sheet. So inside that sheet also you may get filler material. Above that, inside there will be conductor. Can you see? 1, 2, 3. 3 conductors are joined together, and separate insulation for each conductor. there will be some strengthening given using reinforced. Okay, this is not at all used for transmitting the electricity, just to give rigidity. This is inserted, so that is why we call it as reinforced center. Is that okay? Different types of wires and cables we are discussing, and these are the different structures. Okay, last category. Last category, that is very good. Last category is gas pressure cable. What is called? Gas pressure cable. As the name suggests, the inert gas like neon, the nitrogen alla, it is called as a neon, under high pressure is introduced. Okay, introduced between where and where? Between outside lead sheet and inside dielectric. Dielectric is nothing but a power electrons which are moving, no current is moving, no, those are things are called as dielectric material. Okay, now other things, gases which can be used, SF6. SF6 is a gas material. Okay, no problem. Try to understand inert gas under high pressure is filled. Simple. Okay, conductor inside the metal conductors, inside sheeting. This is a triangular shape. Wherever voids are there, inert gas is filled. Inert gas is filled. Okay, simple. Now, actually, what you should learn and what should understand, it will starting going to now. इष्टतिन कळदा अब तक जो सीखा है ना वो बेसिक है रामकृष्ण.
Yes, sir.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಓಕೆನಾ?
Okay.
No problem. Now, system, earthing system or earthing system. Why we are going for earthing system? Whenever there is a faulty current, whenever there is a extra current, that time you need to protect equipments, that time you need to protect humans from the accidental electric shock. So that is why we are providing earthing. Now, earthing actual meaning kya hai? There is some equipment. There is some equipment. Suddenly, any faulty current or leakage current is coming due to high usage or not so capable of that wire. The current is circulating here, and obviously the equipment surface or equipment body, the voltage is raised. The voltage of this is raised. Now what will happen? What will happen if a person comes and touch this one? High voltage is there. Human body has less compared to that one. Potential is less. So obviously electricity will flow from high potential to low potential. Do you agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What same? Water is going from high level to low level. Electricity is also going like that. Okay, high potential to low potential due to the faulty current or excessive current, short circuit. The voltage of that body of that equipment or any metal part, okay, which have a capacity to transfer the electricity or current, the voltage is raised. Someone touches, it is going to give the shock. This is called as a short circuit. To avoid this one, easy flow or less resistive flow. Two words I am using. Easy path which is less resistance, which is got less resistance. What will happen if you connect or take wire, you connect this equipment to the earth, which has got very less resistance, easy path. Even if the voltage is raised, suddenly that current is going to use this path and it will reach the earth. Making the voltage of this equipment equal to earth. Making the voltage of this equipment which is equal to the earth. That means what? Whatever earth voltage is there, then the voltage of this equipment will become the earth voltage. Then there is no transfer of electricity to the humans. There is no transfer of electricity to the human. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಅರ್ಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ?
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಸರ್.
ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೆವಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಆರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಹೈ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬಂತು, ಫಾಲ್ಟಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ? ಇಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ರೇಸ್ಡ್. If you suddenly touch that one, the current will pass from this equipment to your body and it is going to give the shock. So that is why you are providing one path for flow of current. such a way that the current or additional that voltage is made equal to the voltage of earth, so that the current is passing to the this one, okay, not giving shock to the human. So that is why it is called as earthing system is a essential part of the network or a circuit, okay, circuit which is protecting the building, safety, electromagnetic compatibility, everything it is going to protect. Can you see this one earthing equipment here? So whatever equipment they are using, they have been grounded, they have been earthed. Okay, na? Okay.
ओके सर.
ओके
वेरी गुड वेरी
सर, वो वही ना सर, हम वो जो वायर अर्थ को टच करके उधर चारकोल और नमक और कुछ कुछ डाल के करते ना सर.
वो नेक्स्ट है, वो डिटेल में बताऊंगा. ओके, देयर इज दैट, इट इज देयर नेक्स्ट. ओके ओके, सी earthing means it is an alternative path for the fault current. One thing, it will ensure that all conductive parts of the body do not reach dangerous potential. That means the voltage of that body will not raise beyond the certain limit. Okay, na? There are two components of earthing. Why we are going to use qualities of earthing: must be low resistance, correct? Good corrosion resistance. Whatever wire, whatever pipe, whatever plate you are using, that trench, everything you know, no? So those things of good quality. Methods means what? Conventional, maintenance free. Conventional antandre enu, you should always do something. Okay, conventional means always do something, remove something, put something. So that is called as conventional. So in the conventional method, you have two things which you generally do in your home. ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿರೋದಲ್ಲ, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗ ನೀವು ಅರ್ಧಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿರ್ತಿರೋದಲ್ಲ. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Okay, now see, in conventional earthing, two categories: plate and pipe. Simple, plate and pipe. What are these plate and pipe? Plate and pipe are the material which have been embedded inside the ground, outside of the building, but inside of the ground, so that there actually discharge of voltage will take place or stabilization of voltage will take place. That is one thing. Two things: you can also use plate, you can also use pipe. There is no problem. But outside of this one, charcoal and salt is laid for a stability purpose. We'll go to the next one. To maintain the voltage of this system, to maintain the voltage of this system, what is that one? Voltage, charcoal and salt are good or bad conductors of electricity? You tell me. You tell me. Charcoal, salt. Charcoal, kallidla. Coal, idli, carbon product, any carbon things are good for electricity or not good?
Sir, not good.
Not good, simple, no? So that is what happening. So it is circulating this total, it is covering this total pit, no? So this one, the high voltage current which is taken from this equipment or lightning. See, normal faulty current may happen two cases. One is due to supply of that faulty current or short circuiting, you may get excess current. First case. Second case, lightning andre enadu? Can anyone explain about lightning process? What is happening in lightning? Neha madam?
Electric charges are touch each other, negative and positive charges are touch each other, the thunderstorm happens.
Very good, very good. Simple diagram. Neha madam, are you listening to the class? Neha madam? Okay. Ramkrishna sir, voice is clear?
Yes sir.
Okay. Shabaz, voice is clear?
Yes
okay.
sir. Yes
okay.
sir.
Screen, on the screen, what you are visible? What is the visible thing?
The plate earning.
Very good. Okay. Plate. Okay. In lightning, I will explain what is happening. Earth surface, okay, Earth surface, and there is what? Clouds. So what are these? Highly charged particles are there. Highly charged particles are there. These will try to contact the Earth. These will think, in simple words, I am not going in detail, but in short, I am telling. these will find the least resistance path to reach the earth surface. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಸಿ ಈಗ ನೀನು ಒಂದು ಊರ್ಲಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾತ್ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಿಯೋ ಅಥವಾ ಶಾರ್ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಈಸಿ ಪಾತ್ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಿಯೋ?
shortest and
easy path, which has got least resistance, so always the clouds, clouds ಒಳಗ charged particles ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, those want to become stabilized, so those things want to reach the earth surface. Simple. Now if you go through air is a bad conductor of electricity. Those things are bad conductor of electricity. Suppose there is one big building and you have got cable throughout the building, correct? Yes or no? Cable is there throughout the building. So suddenly it will assume that it is a good conductor of electricity, so that I can reach the ground, It will act like that, okay? It will act like that. If any metal things are present, those are very dangerous during the thundering or lightning. So what will happen? Suddenly it will come and use this path to reach the earth. But while making this process, the voltage of this total equipments or wires will be suddenly raised to thousand times. What will happen at that point? So all the equipment or electrical equipments will be suddenly their voltage is raised, and if you touch that one, and you are going to get the shock. Now in the earthing process, to compensate or to protect the building from lightning, what exactly they are doing? The same principle is used. Suppose, are you listening, Shahbaz and Ramakrishna? Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Whether it is interesting now? Whether it is a little bit interesting?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, very good. Now, what exactly they are doing? Building. Okay. Lightning should not come and circulate, should not do all those things. So that's why they are doing one electric conductor like this. Directly. So what is happening here? This electric conductor receives the current from lightning and passes to the earth, such that it is not at all going to the other parts of the building. So this electrical conductor or metal rod, which is there on the top of the building and which is made connection to the earth, which acts as least resisting path or easy path for the lightning current. Is that okay? ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಈ ಲೈಟ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ರೀಚ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಹಿಂಗ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಮನೆಯೊಳಗದು ಏನು ಹೋಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. वो घर के अंदर ऐसे कुछ नहीं जाता है. So directly it will take this path, straight path, and it will reach the earth, and it will be earth potential reached. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay na? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ. ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಎರಡು ಟೈಪ್ಸ್, ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೈಟ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸಮಾನ. ಎರಡು ಟೈಪ್ ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಮ್, ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಕರೆಂಟ್, plate is used. Pipe means what? Here what is that happening? Pipe is getting used. Here the inside that one perforated pipe is used. Inside that perforating pipe is used. Okay? Is that okay? See here.
Okay, sir.
Here whatever, to keep the value of earth resistance at the desired level, to maintain the earth level, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು earth ಐತಲ್ಲ ಅದರದ potential ಅನ್ನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ the pipe and the plate is filled with what? You tell me, Shabas. You filled with what?
Charcoal, sir.
Charcoal alla, coal and salt.
Yes, sir.
Salt and charcoal. Okay?
Yes.
वो दोनों use करते हैं to maintain that one,
sir.
to maintain the earth resistance. ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ there is a chances of that current may go to the next one. Is that okay? Okay.
Yes, sir.
See here. Standard depth from the ground level, minimum 3 meter, that's starting of the pit. So this cable or pipe may expose up to 1 meter. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಮನಿ ಬಾಜುಕ್ ಅದು 1 ಮೀಟರ್ ಮಟ್ಟ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೌದಾ? Yes or no? Adantu
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. So this is the plate earthing. So there is a dimension of the plate, not not at all difficult to understand. Okay. So the insertion of plate, it is vertically downward. Andre hing addidangilla adanna. How they are going to place? Like vertically downward. They are going to put in vertically downward. Obviously, coal and salt, alternate layers they are going to use. Sometimes water is also placed, keeping the earth electrode resistance in a desired value. ನೀರು ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್, ಬಟ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದು ನೀರು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಮುಗೀತು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಓಕೆ?
Sir,
Okay,
but
sir.
water conductor of electricity, sir, electricity.
ಅಪ್ಪಿಟ್ಟೊಳಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಹಾಕಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೆಂಟರ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೆಂಟರ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ದಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್. ಅಷ್ಟ ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಚಾರ್ಕೋಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಲೀಕ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ವಾಟರ್ ಗೀಟರ್ ಹಾಕೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಈಸಿ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್, ಈಸಿ ಟು ಅರ್ತ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟ, ಮತ್ತೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ
Okay, sir.
ಓಕೆ. One is plate earthing, second is pipe earthing. Idrolaga they have given diameter, they have given length. Perforated means they have been given holes. They have been given the holes. Okay na? This is about earthing. Iga system dolaga classifications antada. 4 system ಬರ್ತದೆ, 5 system ಬರ್ತದೆ. TT system, TNS system, TNCS and TNC. ಈಗ ಇಷ್ಟ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇದೇನದ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ? ಎನಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, 2 words will be given generally. TT system means first word is always going to tell about earthing type. उस बिल्डिंग में हम लोग कौन सा टाइप का अर्थिंग किया है, ಆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ. ಟಿ ಅಥವಾ ಎನ್ ಏನ ಇದ್ರು ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ? ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲೇಷನ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಈಗ ಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಒಂದ್ ಮನಿ ಒಳಗೆ. ಸೊ there will be multiple points. All things are directly earthed. One thing ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅದ. ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ರೆಫ್ರಿಜರೇಟರ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೂಮ್ದೊಳಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ದೊಳಗೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಇನ್ ಕಿಚನ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಬಾತ್ರೂಮ್. This point is also earthed, this point is also earthed, this point is also earthed. So that means what? It is the T type of earthing system. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like that you should understand. Okay. If instead of T, if there is a I, then it indicates that system is not earthed at all. It is not at all earthed. Okay. ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ T ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫುಲ್ ಅರ್ತಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ, ಐ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ತಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಅದು. ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಓಕೆ? T and I. We can remember in like this. T means total earthing, I means intermittent earthing. Okay na? Iಷ್ಟು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂತೀರಾ? Okay. Now second letter indicates earthing arrangement. Okay na? Earthing arrangement. Okay. See here. T means all exposed conductive metalwork is directly connected to earth. T andra totality. N means all metalwork is connected directly to an earthed supply conductor provided by electric supply company. ಇಷ್ಟು ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ we are discussing what? Second word in the system. Second word in the system. No. Second. Undo ಇಲ್ಲ ತಪ್ಪ ಇದು. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಟಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೇನು? ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವರ್ಡ್? ಟಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ all the things have been directly earthed ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ಎನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರ ಅವರು, ಎನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ಈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕಂಪನಿನ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಇದನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತದೆ, ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದೋಸ್ ಇಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕಂಪನಿ, then that is called as N system. That is called as N system. Is that okay now? Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
ಈಗ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ,
Correct.
ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್
ಈ ಅರ್ಥಿಂಗ್ ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥಿಂಗ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
I will give the example. Now, in the TT system, first T will stands for all the points of the building are earthed. Second T is the all the points of directly earthed. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, TT ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅರ್ತ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ತ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಟಿ ಎನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಟಿ फर्स्ट वर्ड टी, पहला वर्ड जो है वो टी है. वो टी क्या बोलता है, ऑल द पॉइंट्स हैव बीन अर्थड. एन क्या बोल रहा है, ऑल द पॉइंट्स हैव बीन अर्थड यूजिंग कंपनी प्रोटेक्शन, यूजिंग कंपनी प्रोवाइडेड इक्विपमेंट प्रोटेक्शन. इज दैट ओके नाउ?
Okay, sir.
ಈಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ, सबको समझ में आ गया?
Yes, sir.
टी मीन्स, हाँ, अगर टी पहले वर्ड में आया है तो ऑल इक्विपमेंट्स हैव बीन अर्थड, इष्ट तिಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ऑल इक्विपमेंट्स हैव बीन अर्थड. सेकेंड टाइम टी आया तो then you should understand all the equipments have been earthed directly. ಅದಕ್ಕ ವರ್ಡ್ ಏನದ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ. Instead of T in the second place, if it is N, then you should understand all the things have been earthed not directly, but they have given what, some company type of protection. Whatever company has been recommended or given, that type of equipment is used for earthing. इष्ट अर्थ आयता ಈಗ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, नेहा मैडम समझ में आ गया आपको? ये दो चीजें समझना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. शाबाज, ನಿಂಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಸ್ ಅಂತ.
Yes, sir.
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೇಳು.
Yes, sir.
ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ,
Yes, sir.
ನಿಂಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
Yes,
ಓಕೆನಾ?
sir. Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಈಗ ಎಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ದೊಳಗ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಲೆಟರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್? ಥರ್ಡ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಲೆಟರ್. ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕೊಡಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಷ್ಟ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ, ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ, ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆತು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಆತು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿನೂ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿ. But apart from that, there is some arrangement also, arrangement of earthed system, earthed supply conductor system. ಅವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಎಸ್ ಅರ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ಸಿ ಅರ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ಎಸ್ ಅರ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ಸಿ ಅರ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಎಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ವಾಟ್ ಡು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಎಸ್? ಇಫ್ ದಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಎಸ್ ಲೆಟರ್, then all the conductor systems have been separate. Okay na? So that is why separate means yes, they have used word. Now what is this C? C stands for all the neutral and earth are combined in a single conductor. All the neutral and earth are combined in a single conductor. ಇಷ್ಟ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ದೊಳಗೆ ಹೇಳತ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಏನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರ ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡತ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡತ್ರಿ, ಇದೊಂದು ಇಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅದ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ದ ವಾಟ್, ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಜನರಲಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೇಸ್ ವೈರ್, ಅನದರ್ ಈಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ವೈರ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಟೈಪ್ ವೈರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೇಸ್ ವೈರ್, ಅನದರ್ ಈಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ವೈರ್. ಫೇಸ್ ವೈರ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಲೈವ್ ವೈರ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಏನಂತೀವಿ? ಲೈವ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಐತಪ್ಪ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಐತಿ ಅಂತಾರ. ಹೌದಾ? ಹಾ, ಈಗ ನೀವು ಸ್ಕ್ರೂ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟರ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಒಂದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ತದ, ಒಂದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನದ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್? ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಅಂತಾರ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೈವ್ ಅಂತ ಲೈಟ್ ಹತ್ತಿ ಬಿಡ್ತೈತೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಈಗ ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಇಫ್ ಟೂ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಒನ್ ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಪಿಟ್, then it is called as S type. If phase and neutral have been taken only one single, we call it as combined. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Now it is clear. TN ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ಎಸ್ ಅರ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ಸಿ ಅರ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. Is that okay?
ಎಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಎಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ದಿನ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಇಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಕಾಯಿಲರ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಟಿವಿಯರ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಏನಾರ ಇರಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಒಂದು ಕೇಬಲ್ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕೇಬಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫೇಸ್ ವೈರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ವೈರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಈಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವೈರ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾನ. ಯಾವ ವೈರ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾನೆ? ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ವೈರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ವೈರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಕಲರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಈಗ ಫೇಸ್ಗೂ ಒಂದು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ವೈರ್, ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ಗೂ ಒಂದು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ವೈರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳೈತಿ? ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅರ್ತ್. ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್. ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಇವ? ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್. They are called as earthing conductor, which has got least resistance or easy flow. So that is what we call it as conductor, earthing conductor. Now ಈ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ?
ಸಿಂಗಲ್
ಸಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಸಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ನಾವು? ಸಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಇಷ್ಟೇ, ಮತ್ತೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆ,
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಬೇಡ, ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಇನ್ ಅ ಟಿ ಟಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ನಾವು ಆಗಲೇ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೀವಿ. ಇನ್ ಅ ಟಿ ಟಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, earth connection of customer is provided by local connection to earth. Local connection to earth independent of any earth connection at the generator. Independent to any earth connection at the generator. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಆಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿನ್ earthed. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಆಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿನ್ earthed. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದ? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟಿ ಏನ್? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ಅವರು? ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ದಿಂಗ್ ಬದಲಿ ಲೋಕಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟು ದ ಅರ್ತ್. ಲೋಕಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟು ದ ಅರ್ತ್. ಇಷ್ಟು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಈಗ ಟಿ ಎನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ದೊಳಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಟಿ ಎನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ದೊಳಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಏನಿದು? ಟಿ ಎನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ದೊಳಗೆ ಓಕೆ, ಟಿ ಎನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನದು?
Earthing is provided by the company accessories.
ಕಂಪನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಪಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಎನ್ ಆರ್ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಆರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನಿಯರ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್. ಓನ್ಲಿ ನಿಯರ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ? ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಅರ್ಥಿಂಗ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ? ಎನ್ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಅರ್ಥಿಂಗ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಷ್ಟ, ಮತ್ತೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬೈ ಕಂಪನಿ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬೈ ಕಂಪನಿ. ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಓಕೆ? ಓಕೆ, ಸಾಕೋ ಏನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋಣ?
Sir, it's enough.
Enough?
Yes sir.
Enough. ಓಕೆ, ನಾಳಿದ ಈಸಿ ಅದ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದೆ, ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತ. ನಾಳೆ tomorrow also I will take class, no problem. Okay, tomorrow also I will take class. Please attend. Okay.
Okay.
Okay sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Please attend. Okay, tomorrow also you can attend. Okay.
Okay.
Any doubts in the today's class?
No sir.
No, sir.
See, if you see the, where is that? That NBC code, it consists so many things, components, so many components. Now can you see on that one, NBC one, NBC code ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Hello?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Okay na? So in that so many things are given. We have to go through this one, and wherever important things are there, no, I have made it one separate points. Where is that? Like this I have made it. Okay, like this I have made it. We have to discuss these things. Okay, in the tomorrow class we are going to discuss, so don't miss. Thank you very much. Any doubts you can ask.
Thank you.
Okay, or else you can just write your USN and name. Okay. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾನೋ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ?
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್, ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್.
ಹಾ, ಓಕೆ. ನಾಳೆ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾಳೆಗೆ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಇವತ್ತು ಕುಂತೀರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಚಲೋ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
If you have attended today's class, then tomorrow class will be very easy and ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳತ್ತೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ ಶಾಬಾಸ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ನೇಹಾ ಮೇಡಮ್, she is not there. Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
ಬಾಯ್ ಸರ್.
Bye.
Tomorrow I will give the timings. Okay, tomorrow I will give the timings. 1 hour we will take.
ಓಕೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
Okay.